Well, a lot of firsts today. First Challenge Cup win for Racing, first club goal for Gemma, first pro goal for Lauren. Where do you want to start with this one?
I don't know. I'm extremely happy with the performance and the fighting spirit from the girls. We did it again. We did a great job in Chicago. We made some rotation in the start 11, but still we played with the same energy. We worked hard together. We were struggling a little bit in the end of the first half, but we came back and we did it much better in the second half again.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the end of the first half. I think Kansas City had the final 6 shots of that half. You've obviously been in a situation where you've taken a lead into halftime, and that did not go so well against Houston. What did you do differently this time, or try to work through that situation that ended up with a better result?
Yeah, we have talked about that. We need to accept that they sometimes have the momentum. We can't control 90 minutes every single game, so we just need to accept it. Maybe play a little longer passes. I think we for a while played a little bit way too short, but in the second half we did it much better. We made some small moves in the defense that helped them. So I'm again really proud over our performance.
Kansas City had not lost in the Challenge Cup, I believe, since playing you guys to a draw in the opener. They had won a couple of games in a row. What sort of statement do you feel like this makes for your club in terms of maybe how competitive they can be this season?
We will see in long term. I think the most important is that the progress is, I repeat myself, but we're doing better and better for every week. I want the fans in Louisville to be proud over this team, to see that we're doing our best every single games. Of course, we will sometimes win, sometimes lose, but we will always do our best, and we did it today.
I remember at your first press conference, you had that line of, I can almost guarantee the team will score more goals than last year. People always want to talk about the offense and the attack, but the defense for your side, to have back-to-back clean sheets, to have not allowed a goal in the first half of a Challenge Cup game, and even as you continue adding players, just signing Rebecca Holloway recently and announced yesterday, how do you feel like that unit is coming together just defensively for you?
Yeah, like I said, we work as a group hard together. I think I need to name that Julia Lester have made 2 really good games, helped us a lot. But overall is that the team works hard together. We changed the formation, a little better defense balance, give us with 2 number 6 instead of 1. So yeah, we're doing good as a team. Of course, the new transfer will help us even more, but it's going to be a long season, so we need all our players, and this group is just amazing, and you can see that again we're doing better and better.
Yeah, mentioning Julia, it seems like countless times that she's been not beat, but in a situation where she could be beat, and just her timing on tackles in the box and things like that we can see. But what has she added, even from just maybe like a leadership perspective or a locker room presence, because she was obviously your captain at your former club? If you can just kind of tell us a little bit about her as a player and a person.
As a person, she's not maybe that typical leader that talks that much, but you can see at the pitch. I worked with her for 1.5, 2 years now, and always when it's difficult games, she's always there and helps the team. So for me, that's one kind of leadership.
And then as far as her as a player, she's not the biggest defender, but she always just seems to have a knack for making the play. What can you say about her abilities?
Her reading of the game is really good. Her pace helps a lot. And also, like, again, it's easier for her because we have worked together. So I think that helps her now to move to a new team.
And then last one here, you have a break obviously coming up. How do you plan to use these couple of weeks? And then you obviously have some players leaving for international duty, but what do the next couple of weeks look like for the club?
To start with a couple of days off for everyone. I think it's necessary. There have been some intense days. now we have been traveling for 5-6 days as well. So I think it's necessary to have a little distance to the football for a couple of days. But then, of course, back to work again. Yeah, keep moving in the right direction.